Well, sadly, it's that day. You have to check out.
Well, we're not checking out yet,
No.
but
We do have 1 p.m. We didn't get 3 p.m. checkout. I probably could have called last night and asked for
totally
it.
forgot.
At the end of the day, I'm fine with 1. We'll probably head out of here somewhere between 12 and 1 o'clock. And we're going to try to go to the One Piece Café.
Yep, before we leave.
Get some food.
Fave.
I figure it'll be easier to do the One Piece Café here than having to go to downtown LA for it.
Yeah.
Because getting to Little Tokyo is kind of an endeavor. But let's get on our elevator ride and get to our last meal voucher for breakfast. And maybe we'll talk a little bit about our experience, all the good and the bad. But we'll be back. Time for an elevator ride, and not in that way. Now, it is funny. So we're here on Sunday now, and this is when like Vegas will start to get a little quiet.
Yeah, as you can tell.
Because everybody starts going home. Everybody starts checking out.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out like the strategy. Do I try to like? There's normally 2 thoughts on this. My dad was of one thought, and I think there's others that are of another thought. My dad used to be the guy like, we're getting out of here at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning.
In the morning, yeah.
We're gonna beat the traffic. We're gonna get on the road before everybody else gets on the road. Now, granted, this was in the 80s and early 90s when I-15 did not have as many lanes as it does now. Straight down there. And then the other ones are that I'm gonna push it until the maid's literally knocking on the door at 11 telling me to get the fuck out.
Yeah. In our case, 1.
In our case, 1. Now, am I going to go right up to like last time when the lady knocked on the door 15 minutes before 3 o'clock? Maybe not.
No.
Maybe so, maybe not. I'm not going out of my way, let's say, to do that. But it is funny to watch those 2 dichotomies work. The ones that are like, you see them bouncing out of here at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And then you have the ones that are like right at the last possible moment. Do I think either one of them are right or wrong? I got a line. Everybody else trying to get their vouchers used before they leave.
Yeah.
I just didn't feel like going all the way over to Excalibur to do the buffet again.
No. And might as well try this place.
Yeah, we ate at this place, I think,
Years ago.
That was when it used to be a 24-hour kind of cafe. You could come down here any time of day or night. And somebody won. Oh no, that's the dial spinning. I hear the wheels spinning. So it might be a little loud in here, but we're gonna try to do some of the all-inclusive. And if worst comes to worst, we'll just do another one when we're driving home.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a pretty good value, considering it.
Considering that each meal that we had was pretty much $75 to $80.
That's before tip.
That's before tip, and it was included.
Yeah, so basically we got a lunch and dinner the day we arrived, a breakfast, lunch, and dinner yesterday, and then we're getting a breakfast right now. We're literally at the Pyramid Café this morning. On average, our meals have been, like Tammy said, about $75 to $80 a meal. And that's for each one that we've had has been about $75, including the lunch.
Yeah.
The lunches have been about the same price. Apparently they have basically a 1-key button that they just hit it and it's like, oh, you know, meal, and it's like 38 or yeah, I think it's like $38 or $39 for each meal that you order. So that's why it's been like $75 to $80. All the meals, well, I don't know if they're all included, but the last one that we had
Last time.
or the yesterday when we had the lunch, the lady definitely said it came with beer. So we probably could have gotten beer with our lunch and dinners if we would have known, or if I would have spoken up, because I saw it on the Diablo thing that it mentioned it.
But you thought it meant like either or? Like
Yeah, and I thought it meant either or, but the lady said no. It's like you can get a soda and a beer or a wine.
It's a good thing that Darlene let us know that.
Now, it is only a domestic, but it was a draft,
Yeah.
so it was on tap. But you could also get some certain basic wines too if that wasn't your thing. We did also find out at the buffet, they did say that you get all you can drink mimosas for free with
that
your
line was
entry.
long.
So just know that. All of our costs have been relatively, like, we haven't gone out of our way to like spend extra money.
Splurge or anything.
I'm saying, like, I tried to keep in the bounds of everything that was in the all-inclusive for this trip.
For eating.
When we came to like eating or drinking or anything like that, we had a few dabbles here and there. Like we went to the tiki bar and got some drinks that I billed to the room. That was like about $35 to $40.
Then we went to the gelato place and got a gelato.
And when we were at Caesars, you had a gelato.
Yeah.
But other than that, we basically stuck to getting. We made sure to go to our meals and get all of our meals in. But that's the thing. I think in the long run, they're hoping, part of it is there's an expectation that people will miss a meal, or they decide they want something else while they're out and about.
So they don't use some of their vouchers.
Because if you don't use a voucher, you're basically throwing away part of your benefits. So now, we did not end up using the high roller.
No.
Now, I will say that's the one thing that I wish they gave us the option to choose something different.
Like something different besides the roller coaster, because I didn't want to go on it and he won't go on it.
Yeah. Well, and some people say that the New York Express kind of can be treacherous for your back and hips.
Yeah, I don't need that.
So that's a lost $50 revenue for us, or because that's $50 we didn't use out of the 25 per person.
Oh, I thought it was
25. Now it'd be nice if they could give you like an option to do like the bodies exhibit, or like King Tut.
Yeah, because we've never done that.
Or something along those lines. Yeah, I know there aren't a ton of those. I know there aren't a ton of those like mid-range kind of things down here with the MGM. The Carrot Top show was really good. He's always really funny. You get an option to see in 6. We've seen Carrot Top before, but we chose to go with it again because we like him.
And it was really funny, and they actually sat us in the front row.
Yes, so they did upgrade us. Our seats,
we're supposed to be all the way in the back.
The seats that you normally get are the nosebleed seats. You're getting the ones in the back that are $49. So we literally had the farthest back row and the farthest corner you could go in the right corner of the theater to sit. And so when we were coming in, I joked with the person like, "Oh yeah, we're in the nosebleed seats," and they're like, "Well, is it just the two of you?" And I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "You want to sit in the third row?" And I was like,
"Yeah,
sure."
So
I don't mind being the object of some comedian's joke.
Which he did.
So we did get upgraded to the third row, and it was a good show.
Yeah.
I do wish they had a few more options on the show thing. I get it. They're kind of giving you the cheaper shows.
Yeah.
But the problem for us is, like, we just saw the Blue Man Group last month. Now we see Carrot Top again. But we don't really want to go see Thunder Down Under.
Or Fantasy.
So
if we come again and this summer, it'll be the Australian Bee Gees.
Not because I'm a prude. I don't really care for the show. It doesn't really. It's not singing to me. So yeah, we're kind of like, well, I guess that leaves the magic guy.
Or the magic guy.
Mac King. Or the Australian Bee Gees. So it's like, well, you know what? It'd be like, what if they gave you that flight simulator thing instead of the roller coaster?
Well, that
would probably make me throw up too.
Per person, though.
I think it's $50, but it's 2 people, 100. So maybe they'd say no because it's the expense.
Yeah, because it's more expensive than the other ones that they offer.
I wish, like, we were talking like, boy, it'd be awesome if they had like the Jabberwocky show.
I would go to that.
I know they're not going to put a Cirque du Soleil show in that mix. I get it, and I'm not asking them to. But I think the Jabberwockies could be a very good compromise, or tickets to like Brad Garrett's comedy club.
Yeah.
For like because they do nightly shows
for whatever comedians there.
You have no idea. You could get a good show. You could get a nobody. You don't know. But just something different.
Even that guy that was before Carrot Top, he was funny.
Yeah.
Roger, was it his name? Roger or something?
Yeah. But the point we're getting at is, it'd be nice to have a little more variety. Now, that being said, before we arrived on property, our expenses for this trip were, I think it was $414. And that was because I upgraded a room, there's room tax, there's a few other things, and we did it on the weekend.
They added $100 for doing it on the weekend.
No. That was your ceremony. They don't add $100.
Oh,
it was just...
I thought they did.
No. It's just normally it would have been about $350 for us, or it would have been It would have been about $360. I upgraded us to the tower room. And I got 1 p.m. checkout, guaranteed. So it was like $412 to $420, something like that. So that's for 2 nights. That's for all the meals. That's the room, resort fee, and parking. Plus the roller coaster and 2 tickets to the show. So if you took those all individually, we'd stayed Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The last time we were here. Now, if you take out the Thursday night, which was the cheapest, the resort fee, we probably were in for about $270 for 2 nights with the resort fee on the weekend in the tower. So $270. Our meals, like I said, have been about $80 a piece for the 2 of us. So 6 meals at $80 is $480. So we have $270, $480. Parking for the 3 days would have been another. Or for 2 nights, they charge you 2 nights, so that's $40.
You got that for free.
So it's another $40 for that, and we would have had to pay the resort fees, which that was included in the room price that I quoted. So you had your $270, $480, and $40 for parking. That's a lot more than your deal. And if I'm doing rough math off the top of my head, 270, 480 is like 770, 750. Adding another 40 for parking, 790. So we would have now, and here's the other thing. We may have ended up spending more on dinners because we may have gone places where the dinners cost more.
Yeah.
Now, that's not always true. Like, we went to Caesars last time when we ate at Gordon Ramsay's, and our meal was about $55 to $60.
Yeah, it was under the price of our meals here.
But, the way I look at it is that I would have liked to have tried Diablo's. I've never tried it. This gave me the option to go and try it.
They were really good.
And we went to Tom's Watch Bar for lunch. We went to Tap Sports Bar for lunch. We went to Diablo Cantina twice for dinner.
Did you like it so much?
We went to Excalibur for breakfast, the buffet, which, like I said, we'd have mimosas. So
in line for an hour.
The question that you ask is their value proposition in the all-inclusive. Oh, and I didn't even include the show tickets.
Oh yeah.
It's another $100.
Well, they would have been. I mean, if we.
But I'm going by the prices we would have been charged.
I know, but if you didn't do the all-inclusive and you wanted to sit.
So I had it at $790. Add the
more.
tickets is $890. And we didn't do it. But another $50 for the roller coaster.
Yeah, so almost $1,000.
So almost $1,000 for that same trip, and we did it for $420 to $430. Now, I will say, part of the issue is they give you a very baried way to find the menus that are included. So you can't see what you can order a lot of times unless you dig around for it. I wish they had those front and center on the website, on the all-inclusive. They tell you the restaurants you can get to. They just don't tell you, what can I get, right? Now I was able to dig that up, and I was able to find that.
Yeah.
But it's a little frustrating that it's not just there. I was mad that they got rid of the MGM Grand Buffet, but literally, right as we were driving out, we found out they added the Seabreeze Café
Cafe.
in the Mandalay Bay. So now Mandalay has 2 restaurants you can eat at, not just one. Because right now they only had the Noodle House.
Yeah, which we didn't even
That's
try.
the one we have not tried. We didn't try Public House, which is another one that's included. So be aware of that. But the places we went to, the Tap Sports Bar in the MGM, we didn't go to the one in Excalibur, we went to the one in MGM. Tap bar there. Tom's Watch Bar was fantastic.
Yeah, but it had a much bigger menu than the other one.
Yes, so that's the one thing too. Like, you would think the Tap Sports Bar would be the same either restaurant.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Completely different offerings depending on the one you went to. The Excalibur menu was much shorter than the MGM one, which is why we chose that one in the long run. And the other one was closed.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was the second day. They would have been open. They would have been open.
Yeah,
We chose to go to the other one because they had
a much longer menu to choose from.
So second thing,
But
that brings up that other point.
Yeah, because we got some much good information from Darlene.
Yes. So the other thing that I should mention with that, depending on the day you come, you could have a harder time finding places that are open. So for instance, we came on Friday. Number one, this one was my mistake. We tried to go to Public House for lunch. They actually are not open for lunch, and they're not part of the lunch menu for the vouchers. They're only available for dinner vouchers.
And some places are closed Tuesday, Wednesday.
So, but yes, you run into the problem where we went over to Tap Sports Bar in the Excalibur on Friday, and it was closed. It is on the menu. It was closed, and that was a bit of a bummer. If you're looking to go to Public House for dinner and use your dinner vouchers there, they are closed on Tuesday and Wednesday. They go dark. You cannot get a dinner there. Which then leaves you to just having Diablo as your only place to go. Now, don't get me wrong. Diablo, solid. Good tacos. Good atmosphere.
Good tortilla chips and great salsa.
Just don't go there about 45 minutes, an hour before they're closing. Because boy, they did not seem happy at the end of the day. I don't know if they were just understaffed, but the lady at the front desk was just like...
Yeah, she didn't seem like she was in the greatest mood.
Yes.
She was like turning people away left and right. Like, oh, we're going to close at 10:15.
So...
You have this much time. You could either do a takeout, you could sit at the bar,
or go
you
away.
Could leave.
Yeah. And it's like, no, I got to use my voucher.
Yeah. So
I guess I could have gone to Public House. I guess I didn't really think about it.
Right.
I didn't think about it. Well, I'm sure they probably stopped their dinner menu around the same time.
We were already so tired from walking.
Well, they were right downstairs. We could have gone there. I just didn't really think about it last night at the time. So, judging on the basis of value, I think it is an astronomical value for what you get. Especially, like I said, if you're willing to use all the benefits and you're willing to stick to the program and use all the vouchers, you do.
I mean, except for the roller coaster.
It is very like we lost some of our value in the roller coaster. Now, I could argue and say, hey, we would have never done that anyways.
Yeah.
So did we lose value on it? Probably not. Probably not. But to me, I do look at it as like, hey, if I don't take advantage of everything, then I feel like I'm losing some of the value proposition. But, it is what it is. I think if you take the roller coaster out of it, we got about I think it's roughly about $920 of value, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
$890 to $920, somewhere in there. So basically, for the $420, $430 we started at, we got double.
More than double.
Yeah, actually a little more than double. Of our investment, which is pretty impressive. Now, I could have done it cheaper by staying in the Pyramid. I didn't want to. I could have done it a little cheaper by staying over in the castle, but I like staying at Luxor.
Yeah. I like Luxor.
I don't hate.
And I love the beds.
I don't
the
hate.
pillows. They're just so comfortable.
I don't hate Excalibur. I'm more in tune to staying at the Luxor. I like the vibe that shows up here.
Yeah.
So, do know that a side benefit, we didn't use it this time. I'm a little sad, but hey, it happens. People aren't feeling good, you're not feeling good. We didn't go to the pool, but
We have gone to the pool.
That you can use the Luxor pool, the Mandalay Bay pool, or the MGM Grand pool, if you want. They do stay on the all-inclusive page. You have access to those pools. And believe me,
Or
that's
the Caesar's pools.
And if you really want to, like Caesar's right now, all their pools are free at all their proproperties for anybody to come in.
Anybody staying anywhere.
Caesar's Palace, the Flamingo, Link, Harrah's, Horseshoe, Planet Hollywood, Paris, all included.
Yeah. For anybody
For free.
staying anywhere.
Anybody from
any of
any
those
hotel
pools
can
for
go
free.
there and use those pools free of charge, no cover charge needed, no nothing. And as we saw with the Flamingo pool, that Go pool, which is 21 and over, just so you know.
That pool was packed.
That pool was definitely popping. It was definitely a little off the hook. Not my scene, but hey, I get it. So, I do think there's a lot of value to be had. I do think it's worth it. As long as you're not looking to like do a lot of drinking, or you're willing to drink like beers and wine at your meals,
Which is us, because we don't really drink. I mean, the beer was
Correct.
fine with us.
Yeah, and that was fine. You got a couple Michelob Ultras, they were great, and that's perfect.
Yeah.
It was on tap. That's all you can ask for. So, I think with the now, if you're flying in, obviously use the parking.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I have French toast.
Here.
That would be her.
Thank you.
I have a wheat over you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
I have bacon and scrambled egg.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, they
I
did
have
it.
a veggie ready.
Oh, thank you so much. That's perfect.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sir.
And with that, we'll probably conclude because our food has arrived. You have gotten your crusted French toast
My cornflake crusted French toast.
with whipped butter and syrup. I went with the traditional bacon, eggs, hash browns, and I thought there was gonna be some conflict over getting gravy, but they were able to do it. They did give me wheat toast, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, but it is dry because he said the butter's on the table. I was hoping it was white toast, but that's fine. Not a big deal.
I mean, you've
So
eaten wheat toast.
it's fine. So
But they
with
did
that,
do your hash browns well done.
yes. So with that, I think we will wrap up for now and get back to it. So we're gonna enjoy our food and get to eating.
Yep.
Bye now. All right. Well, we're getting ready to
Mandalay Bay.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk over to Mandalay, just do the shops one more time real quick, then head back because I still need to finish. Like, we have everything ready to throw in the suitcases. And I'm not looking to be one of those people that's gonna, like I said, be literally down to like the last
They have
second.
one of those here.
What? Kung Fu Tea?
Kung Fu
Yeah.
tea.
We walked by it yesterday.
Oh, I didn't see it. I was looking this way.
But yeah. So like I'm not, like I said, I'm not in this like, oh, I gotta get every last second. More than likely we're gonna go back here in the next 30 to 40 minutes. And we'll probably pack up. And we might sit in the room for a few minutes. But at some point I'm just gonna be like, I ain't got nothing. I'm not gonna sit here just for sitting here saying.
Yeah, just because I can sit here till 1 o'clock.
Yeah, so there you go. Lush.
Husongs, cappuccino.
Yeah, they have Husongs here from Ensenada. which we didn't go there. It was like across the street from where we were at. Well, because I thought I was going to go to the other place that was in the museum until we found out everything was closed that day, as you saw in our previous videos. And if you haven't, you should go watch those videos. Yeah, we didn't finish in here. We kind of went half and then kind of took off because we were like, oh, we got to go back to get dressed and ready. It's interesting how different this walk is to the Mandalay Bay versus the walk from the Luxor to Excalibur. There's like nothing in that walk.
Yeah.
It's just those 3 walkways.
Yeah, it's just 3 walkways and just
and there's nothing in there.
Posters on the wall. Ron John surf shop that Carrot Top was talking about. Why do they have a surf shop here when they have no beaches?
Yeah. I think they do have one of those wave runners at one of these resorts. You know,
Fantasyland that charges you an arm and a leg for everything in the store.
Yeah. So we went to look at the blind boxes in Fantasyland. And they want $30 fucking dollars.
$30 to $60
for blind boxes. The blind boxes we can normally get for like at Miniso for like
$15.99.
$15 to $20.
Yeah, to like $19.99.
So that was a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like, I am not paying these prices.
But yeah, oh, Ron John. Then you got the gallery. Oh, that's right, the Lick Gallery.
Ooh, those are nice pictures.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You got lids. You got another art installation. Spencer Couture Art.
Damn it. There we go.
And
what?
You can get them on Instagram too. And then we have Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards and by Tom Brady. Okay, that's interesting. By Tom Brady. Card Vault.
Oh, the Tom Brady.
Yeah, say he owns it. Like they sell memorabilia and everything in there. Rare cards, Pokemon cards. Raiders. Which he does own 5% of the Raiders. Oh, look at that. Week 1, 98 days till Miami. And then the Prohibition Bar. Secret bar.
What?
It's a secret bar.
Oh, that's the secret one.
See, you come. It's not a very hidden bar.
What do you do?
But you go there and you push it and you just walk in. I don't know if it's open right now, but I don't need to go in there. Just push the thing open. See?
Nobody in there.
What's that?
There's nobody in there. Looks nice in there though.
So it's not a very secret bar because they announced it literally. But there's the ice bar.
Oh, I didn't know they had an ice bar.
This is the -5-degree ice experience, which is a little different. Yeah. We did the coolest experience, similar, which is $100. You get the 2 drinks, the entry, parka, gloves, all that kind of stuff.
They have all different kinds of jackets where they only have one kind of jacket over there.
Yeah. And then you end up at the MGM Grand. Looks like you got a statue of Muhammad Ali right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a picture of it.
All right, so finally found the Noodle shop.
And the Seabreeze Café.
And the Seabreeze Café, which is right next to it. So for your all-inclusives in the Mandalay Bay, the options, they are right next to each other. You cannot miss them.
Yeah.
So Noodle shop looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
I know we didn't go there, but maybe next time. And the Seabreeze Cafe looks really nice. Maybe next time. Yeah, it looks nice though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably the same as like going to Pyramid Café.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, to put that in perspective, if I turn the camera around, almost diagonally across is where we came in.
So if we would have gone straight through
if we would have gone straight
we would have
through,
seen it.
And then the pool and everything is down that way, I think. I think the pool's over this way.
Buffalo.
And they have like,
There's Buffalo.
oh, there's Paradiso. There is the Sphinx, and if you don't know it, the tram that you can actually take between the three Mandalay or the three MGM properties on this side of the strip down here. So it'll go from the Luxor or Mandalay Bay, Luxor, Excalibur. They also have an Excalibur to Mandalay Bay Express. But fun fact about this Sphinx, it's actually larger than the real Sphinx. One goes straight from Excalibur to Mandalay Bay, and the other one goes from Mandalay Bay to Luxor. And I think they're on a loop. So going towards Mandalay Bay, it does not stop at Luxor. Coming back from Mandalay Bay, it does. There's Tammy's favorite Brooke and Zoro here at the One Piece Café in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And there's the menu. Very cute. Oh yeah, I forgot Brooke up there. And that's the boat after the Mary, which I forget its name off the top of my head. And the One Piece stuff right here. Very nice. Oh, I didn't even notice the banners up there. That's cool. Yeah, wow. So even the tables are nicely themed, like with each of the character arts. Like you have Brooke, or you have like...
It feels like contact paper.
Yeah, like some sort of vinyl, but like Sanji and Chopper, Usopp, and maybe Nami?
Yeah, with the
red hair.
With the hair.
And then Zoro.
Luffy.
And Luffy, and then Zoro. It's kind of cool.
You have this one, Brooke?
That's Brooke, yeah, I pointed it out up here, but we don't know who that dude is.
Is that guy right there in the middle?
Yeah. So there's a couple of them we don't know yet. We don't know, I think, this guy, and we don't know this guy. But very cool. And of course, they do have merch. If you're looking for merch, they do have it. Lanyards and pins and dinner fruits.
Yeah.
Stickers. Yeah. So you can definitely get your merch on Chopper water bottle and a mug. And I don't know what that is. Straw Hat Doctor. That's a Zoro. So cool. I think Tammy might like that shirt. I don't know if she's gonna walk out of here with it, but I don't know. And then they have that Straw Hat crew that has, it's basically like that board. It's like that cutout.
Yeah.
But on a shirt. So. Yep. And there's that gum gum fruit. Oh. There it is from the outside, the One Piece Café. You can definitely see the sun's taking a little bit to it.
Yeah.
So it's obviously been here for a little bit. I would say the food was what I would have expected for a themed restaurant. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great.
Yeah.
And as always, it's a little overpriced. The t-shirt was on par with what you would spend at Hot Topic, so I didn't care about that too much. We did get the meat platter, the mighty, the mighty meat pirate
platter or something like that.
Sorry, this camera's gonna be all over the place for a second while I put some stuff back. I'll put that right there. But it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't terrible. I'll put this up front so we have some snacks. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. I didn't expect it to be, but we'll have more thoughts later. Maybe when we're driving, I'll have Tammy turn on the camera. We'll talk for a little bit. Right now, we just want to get on the road. So if you've ever watched Fallout, or if you played Fallout in Vegas, that's the Epsilon 1. That's what those are modeled after. They actually have 2 or 3 of them out here that are kind of cool. They're just giant solar plants. They work the same way they do in the game. All those solar panels point to the top, and you see that thing is super reflective right now because of the sun hitting it. Anyways, I just thought I'd capture that. So, traffic happened. Actually, I don't think it's traffic. I think it's that this lane over here to our right, the truck lane, is going to end. Everybody is merging over as I'm going to change lanes because I want to get away from that merging lane. And then I think we will start to speed up, theoretically. We've run into another dilemma along the way on our drive. And I don't know if you can see it yet, but there is a big black smoke cloud, and it's coming from right over the freeway.
Hazard.
Which makes me think there is some sort of car fire. Now, the problem is trying to figure out where is the car fire at.
Car stop.
Right lane, left lane, center of the freeway, what? But when you look at it, it looks like it is smack in the middle of the road. No, because this is the 707 now.
Yeah. Popo.
Oh, there's okay. So now we got San Bernardino County Fire Ambulance. So we definitely must have injuries on the scene or something.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a charred body, but you'd have more than an ambulance come in, I would think.
Man, it's just.
If you start seeing the corners, you know.
Yeah, I'm more worried about they're going to start blocking.
Then it would be a charred.
I'm more worried they're going to start blocking up the road here.
Yeah, right when we get up there. Still burning.
Okay, well, we got eyes on it now, it looks like. Tammy can see it. She's got the camera on it. Not what I expected on my way home. This is going to smell a little toxic. Let's see, it's definitely burning. Oh, yeah, that is a full-on fire. Maybe that's that lady. That's her car. So we made our way to Eddie's World. This is like a big stop. In like here. Oh man, I had a hard time getting out of the car at first.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you'll know it from the big ice cream sundae that's way over there. And it's just this, I want to say, kind of imagine it being like a Buck-ees in the middle of nowhere.
I got you this time. You're welcome.
Go ahead, Mama.
Thank you.
Woo, it is packed in here. Yeah. So yes, as you can see, it's just a big, like, oversized truck stop. But they have everything you can imagine. They have homemade ice cream, caramel corn, a beverage bar, beef jerky, Pete's coffee shop, pizza, gourmet food, or the pizza's over there. They got restrooms that way, which maybe we should go use before we do anything else. And then they have like all sorts of snacks and like toys and weird like tchotchkes and stuff. They have Funko Pops still. And like all sorts of like candy snacks, toffees and licorice. You know, you can get some yogurt pretzels. You can definitely see they are, well, those are dill pickle pretzels.
Gross.
You can definitely see they're priced a little touristy. And then they have like all sorts of like salsa, like the salsa from hell. Habanero pepper, black truffle sauce.
Ghost pepper.
Oh yeah, that's that one, the ass-kicking ghost pepper. And then the same thing with the spicy margaritas.
Jalapeno ketchup.
Hey, look at that. All sorts of different Nintendo stuff, controllers and whatnot. Although actually the first ones are Magnavox Odyssey. Atari joystick. And you got all your stuff.
Have your
Elaine.
have your
Jerseys, Kobe Bryant, Shaq O'Neal, Jerry West. Mimosa. Heather Mason from Silent Hill 3. Holy shit, that's a weird one. Mr. Groverson. What is that? Oh, from Ghostbusters. Rebel Moon. The Star Wars ones. It Dairy. Luck. Mulch Diggums. Magneto. Kaiju 8. Skeleton. Oh, that's from whatchamacallit. Egon Spengler from the real Ghostbusters. Patch. Oh, they have the black and white Cruella DeVille. Oh, they have Silver Surfer and Mr. Fantastic. Oh, Elias from. But wasn't he all goth in that one, in Clerks 3?
I think so.
Jafar.
Well, he wasn't like kind of innocent like 2 until the end.
Yeah, so just tons of like weird pops. So random. All these First Mate Piggy. X-23. Then they got puzzles. Simon from Dungeons and Dragons. Keep seeing Mimosa. Armored Bruce.
Harry Potter.
Lots of Eternals. More X-23. So you could probably dig around and maybe find something like Tammy saw the Elias one, which is like, okay, that's a weird one.
Pickle Dad.
Oh, they have Bianca Barkley. You know? Oh.
Pickle Dad. What? They have what?
The siren.
Bianca.
And then they even have from Werewolf by Night, Elsa Bloodstone in black and white.
Oh, is that
Kind of neat.
Is that
That's
show
the
you
werewolf
watch?
one, yeah. Wow, Jafar, Boromir,
Villains.
Aurora, Sleeping Beauty in black and white. Yeah, it's just a weird, eclectic mix of stuff. But yeah, they get fries, chicken fingers, pizza, salads. And anyways, we're probably gonna go use the restroom, and then they have like a whole wall of drinks, bottle drinks and stuff. And if that doesn't work, they have all your protein bars and everything.
They have what?
Protein bars down there.
Oh, well, I have a protein bar wherever it is.
You know.
Bar. But they may have something that I've never seen before. So.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I said they may have something I've
Yeah.
never seen
So anyways,
before. So.
we'll be back in a minute. We just have red buttons. It's like, I know. Red raspberry, watermelon, cherry. Well, think about it. What's this? Oh, cinnamon.
I love cinnamon.
What's that?
I don't know how much calories are in
You could probably look up licorice, any type of licorice, you know? Yeah, you got peanut clusters, almond clusters, almond bark, almond bark frosted, almond clusters, pecan clusters. Oh. Just a bunch of gummies. Oh, there's your thing. Crunchy bears. They look like your nerds, like that clusters, but they're bears. Oh yeah, look. No, it's Chewies. They remind me of God, I can't think of that stuff that I used to get in England. So I'm gonna apologize for the wind. And hey, there's a chance I may just dub this. But I did want to come out here and look. This is what you see from the freeway. For probably a good mile in either direction, you'll see this giant, and which I think is a water tower. But it definitely was enough. I think when we came in December to Vegas that year, I think it was enough that it caught my eye. I said, oh, we should stop. So anyways, I just thought I'd show that off. I think it's kind of neat, and it does kind of catch your eye from really far.